Hey guys, it's Cardboard Box here. Today we're going to be taking a look at what I think is the fastest iron farm possible. It's pretty efficient, producing 3 stacks of iron and a stack of poppies, and it's not that hard to build. The hardest part is probably the villagers, because you need to find a village, and you need to transport the villagers to the actual farm. So the iron golems will spawn in the water, go into the lava, burn, drop their iron, and it'll end up in this chest. You have a zombie, a bed setup, and 3 villagers so that they can summon a golem. And that's it. Now it's time to get into the block by block tutorial. And yeah, so this farm will need to be built 7 blocks in the air, but I suggest you do more so there are no problems with iron golems spawning in places they shouldn't be. This farm are 4 signs, 21 fences, a water bucket, a lava bucket, 9 hoppers, 2 chests, more hoppers and chests for the storage system, 3 villagers, 1 zombie, 1 name tag or a zombie that can hold an item, 5 slabs, 6 string, 12 carpets, maybe more, 33 blocks, or 33 building blocks. Could be a little bit more. I don't think so though. Anyway, and there are 2 walls and 3 beds. So it's a pretty cheap farm. Now it's time to build it. So we're going to start out with this singular block. To build this farm, start with your block, 10 blocks or any number of blocks in the air as long as it's over 7. And then put 2 blocks behind it and 1 block to either side, and then 1 block behind both of those blocks. Then move around to the other side and place beds so that the block you started with is not covered and all the pillows have to be facing this way. Then put string on top of all of the beds and carpets on top of that string. This is where the villagers will be. Then build 1 block forward, 1 block up, and then put a slab. And then build 1 block down and put 2 walls. Then put an iron block there, and not an iron block, just any block there. I'm gonna do this just because I'm in creative and I want it to look good, kind of. Anyway, then get 1 water bucket. You will actually need 2 water sources. Then from the walls, build up 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, then 1 temporary block, and 1 block on top of that so your zombie doesn't burn. It can also be a husk or a drowned. I do not suggest a drown though, and husks don't burn. Anyway, next, build up the walls so it's that high, and put 1 block right there. Or there, it doesn't really matter. This is where your zombie will go. It needs to be in the water with the walls so that it bobs up and down, and sometimes scares the villagers and sometimes it doesn't. Next, you will need to put a few carpets there, and then get your fences and put them right on top of the carpets. You could do this and use less fences, but I'm just gonna do this. It doesn't matter what wood type they are. Then put 1 fence there and get your signs and put a sign there. Okay. Then put your water source there. The server is very laggy. Okay, well, it works. Then get your chests and your hoppers. One chest will go on top of that carpet right there, and the other will go right next to it. It doesn't even have to, but I think it's better like that, as a double chest. Anyway, then make a 3x3 of hoppers, using the 9 hoppers. And, oh no. Well, it didn't even break anything. That's how good this farm is. When you accidentally release the water, it doesn't break anything. So make 3x3 of hoppers. That's going to be your floor. Then put one fence here as a temporary block. Doesn't even have to be a fence. Then put a fence on top of that. Do the same on the other side. Put a fence there and there. Then put 2 fences there and there, and 1 fence there. This will be where the lava is. Also, I placed the sign on the wrong block. And these fences could go back 1 more block. Next, what you want to do is place a sign there so the lava doesn't pour into the water and make stone, because that would be really annoying. And then place fences there, actually not even there. And then place some signs, then get your lava and put it there, or there. It doesn't really matter. You can even put it in all 3 spots. So the iron golems will spawn here, then they will be pushed into the lava, and they'll burn up, drop their drops, and it'll go into here. Next, what you want to do is probably put in the villagers, make sure they can sleep, and then the next step is probably something you want to do before putting the other stuff in. So probably one of the best ways to get okay, something is wrong with this server. Anyway, you want okay, so if you get your slabs, you don't need to put slabs here, but I do it anyway. Slabs there, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, next, you need to capture your zombie. So I think probably the best way to capture a zombie is to this is so laggy. It's probably to do something like this. Survival. Creative. The zombie will just walk over the trapdoors and just walk into the pit. Because mobs will think, or all mobs think that trapdoors are solid blocks and that they can walk right over through them, or walk right over them, but they can't when the trapdoors are open. So you can just use a little something like that. My typing doesn't work. Anyway, another way to do it, to capture them on the ground, is to do something like this, because, well, they spawn on the ground. And then throw something like this, and it'll work. So close the trapdoors, spawn the zombie, survival, and then it'll just walk right in. And that's one way. Those are the ways to capture zombies, or those are some of the best ways to capture zombies, I think. Anyway, so once you have the zombie in there, and once you have name tagged it or given it an item, your farm's done. And a golem has already spawned. Also, these villagers are out of their beds. It's just very laggy. And it's already producing iron. Apparently 2 golems have spawned. Anyway, the rates for this farm be something like this. It's pretty easy. It's not too much. It's pretty easy to build for the amount of resources it gets. And it's pretty efficient for its size. However, if you wanted to make it more efficient, one way to do that would be to make sure all the hoppers go into a chest. Another way to do it would be to put the water here and make the iron golems go off the edge and into a 16 block drop, because villagers can detect iron golems up to 16 blocks in any direction. So if you make the iron golems go away, or go 16 blocks away fast, then the villagers will be able to spawn more golems faster, because their golem detection will have reset because they don't see the golem. Is it really a baby villager? Oh, that's so annoying. Anyway, 1 villager, 2 villagers, 3 villagers, 1 of which is a baby. So you need, this iron farm will not work if there are baby villagers. Only adult villagers work. So it's really annoying when I'm using spawn eggs and getting baby villagers. I did twice. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, I think I should probably just get rid of the zombie for now. Just get the villagers. Okay, 3 adults in a row. They're all sleeping. Anyway. That's how you build this small and pretty efficient iron farm. The only reason I was having problems with the villagers was because it's a laggy server. Anyway, thank you for watching, and please subscribe. I'm trying to get to, how many subscribers should I try to get to? I'm just gonna say 100 subscribers. I think that's a good goal. Well, thank you for watching, and bye!